What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm here with the Haves and Have-Nots review. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, like, share, comment. Happy Wednesday, you know the vibes. Well, last night, Tyler Perry said y'all ain't gonna be talking about him no more. Tyler Perry said y'all are not gonna be saying he ain't the hardest working man in show business after last night. But I'm gonna take it that Tyler, boy, but Tyler was hell last night, y'all. If you saw the show, Tyler was hell. We got to start there, man. Let me go ahead and say this, put this out there. I had a hard time falling asleep. Because I usually go to sleep after the Haves and Have-Nots come on. And, I wake up in the morning or whatever and sometime and watch the news show, whatever the news show on call. Like I said, I was messed up. I couldn't go to sleep. I couldn't focus. Tyler Perry ended the show with Madison the shit out of Jeffrey. And I was just like, Oprah, you approve this? Well, you know what? I'm wrong for you saying. Of course Oprah approved it. She all for it. But anyways, Tyler Perry gave us a sex scene. Not just Madison was the goddamn ass out of goddamn the hole. I was just like, what? I'm talking about, my mind was just like, blimfundy because earlier in the show, you know what I'm saying, when, y'all remember last week, Madison told me he want to go up to the room, take it now, he getting naked and all that. Earlier in the show, Madison telling Jeffrey, you know what I'm saying, do I not turn you on? And if I do, something need to be happening. I want you to disrespect me. Because Jeffrey was talking about, so I'm looking away because I want to give you your respect. And Madison was like, no, don't give me no respect. Disrespect me. Come and, you know what I'm saying, grab all this white vanilla or whatever the case is. And when I watched the show, I was just like, nigga, your daddy home. That's all I say, and David is home. Your damn daddy is home. And then, fast forward through the show, the irony of Madison telling Jeffrey that he need to be a man, and then, in the show, I guess the man was on top because Jeffrey had some shows on the bottom with, it was so quick and like his legs was about to go, Lord have mercy, Tyler Perry, what the hell have you got us into? Twitter was on fire. The Facebook group was on fire. Everybody was saying it was just too much, Tyler, but look here, let me tell you something. Tyler Perry said y'all gonna stop talking about him, saying he ain't the hardest working man, you know what I'm saying, in the showbiz. Hey, this is probably the first gay scene on the old network. Might be the first gay scene of 2020, sexual scene, I don't know. But Madison was goddamn bombarding goddamn Jeffrey. I was just like, it was like one of them, big dogs be hunching them little chihuahuas. I'm talking about Madison was giving up with a business. I was just like, oh Lord. And then the fact that David walked in and seen it, I was like, oh Jesus. I was just like, Lord, man. Whew, my bad, y'all. Hey, the laughing got to a point where I started crying. I had to edit that out, man. But look, when David walked up in there, I don't know, Lord Jesus bless his heart. Lord bless his heart, because I can only imagine it's different. You catching your child, having sex and, in your house, and, you go in there, you might shut shit down. But the fact that he seen Jeffrey goddamn taking up the ass from goddamn a white man, Madison ass. Oh my God. Oh my God. And then the funny part is, next week episode, he gonna go and tell Jim, like Jim some type of counselor, bro, go get some professional help. Leave Jim ass alone. He got too much, boy. It made me move on, man. Oh my God. Tyler Perry said he working all 2020, man. If he ain't working with no other show, Tyler said he working with the Haves and Have-Nots, y'all. Ooh, Jesus. Oh, that was funny. Go ahead, man. What's his name? Jeffrey, man. Hey, do your thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, do what make you happy, bro. But anyway, moving on. So, oh my God. Boy, that was funny, boy. The show picked up where it left off last week when Hannah in the room with Jim after Jim tell Hannah that, Candace didn't transfer the money. And, she begging, because Jim supposed to be calling his man and shooting. Now, the funny part is, I don't know who Jim called. Because later in the show, like we all knew, you know what I'm saying? Well, I do know who Jim called. Jim probably called the dude because he did shoot the gun, made it noise. He wasn't going to kill Benny. I mean, it made no sense. Like, he ain't had no money or whatever the case is. And then another thing, the dude who kidnapped Benny, just like he said, he wouldn't have been able to get paid if Jim didn't get the money. So, saying all that to say, Hannah jumped on him, and then she still begging, talking about something, my son you better not hurt my son, and I'm about to go and call the police, and Jim calling her, then the nurse come in, and he tell her, you know what I'm saying, get me some more morphine or whatever. It was just, it was just so much, and then he was, Jim mocking it. He gone, girl. Girl, he gone. Just talking like that, and his, Luke Duke, no, he a Bo Duke voice from the Dukes of Hazzard, man. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So anyways, Benny got rescued by the Malone family, and then they called Mitch and let him know everything was a go. Benny asked the Malone family just racist. I don't even want to spend too much time talking about it. It really just gives me a whole different level of appreciation for Mitch and the love that he has for Benny, as well as Candace, because it's compared to his family, man, he's an angel, man. I don't care what they say. So, long story short, Mitch ended up convincing his cousin to give Benny a ride to the bar, and they'll take it from there because they was in a bad neighborhood or something. And then he tried to get Candace to call Hannah, and Candace already know the deal. Candace like, look, I ain't calling my mama until Benny is with me, because she just gone. She got to see it to believe it. So I don't blame Candy for that one, even though, Hannah be working my damn nerves. So anyways, moving past the whole Jeffrey and Madison conversation, because I think I covered that on all bases, or at least enough for me, man, at least enough for myself. So Hannah goes home, she dials 911, she praying, Lord Jesus, please call the police. Police said they gonna come there, be there in a couple hours, and all of a sudden, Candace, Benny, and Mitch came in, and after everything that done happened, Hannah still talking about giving him back that damn money. It's just getting on my nerve, like this man that led you to believe he killed your son, and you still want to give, like, for the life of me, I never understand him. But she ain't my favorite character, so it ain't for me to understand it. So then she get a call from Catherine. Basically, Catherine calling her and say, hey, don't go to the bank, come down here. It'll save you from making more than one trip to the bank. So we already know what Catherine calling about. She moving all her assets into Hannah's name. Me personally, this is going to sound kind of crazy, but I would prefer Tyler right in a family, an old family, trusting family member or something that's related to Catherine or something, because I just don't know how I feel about her handing over all of her estate just to keep from getting sued to Hannah, because I don't think it's ever going to be a time, and I'm wrong, because like I said, we know Tyler Perry, he switch it up when we least expect it, at least in my mind he do. I don't think it's ever a time Hannah gonna be like, you know what I'm saying, fuck you, this my money now, your family done did my family wrong so many times, it's only, X, Y, and Z. So for me, yeah, I don't know, but it is what it is. And so she go, Catherine asked her to come down to the jail. Hannah was like, okay, we're gonna go to the bank, y'all. I'm about to go wash my face. And then Benny, Mitch, and Candace leave because Benny tell Candace, we ain't giving back that money. And I don't blame Benny. After what he just been through, that at least you gonna do is give me the 8 million. I mean, come on now. And you know what I'm saying? Also, he want Candace to be long gone. And Benny be talking that big boy, talk like he gangster. Talking about, so you ain't never got to worry about his ass again. I'll handle him. bruh, Bennett, you couldn't handle David, you can't handle Jim. I don't even think you got, well, he did fight David, I believe, but even still, like, Bennett, you just be talking, bro. We don't talk too much to you. So anyways, moving on, and of course, Hannah got mad they left, but they trying to handle some business. So there's that. So Charles, President-elect Charles, meet up with Senator Connolly, basically ask him to be his attorney general, and of course, Connolly, he upset, just. I don't know what Tyler going. I'll be happy when he get into the political segment of this show because I'm tired of waiting for Charles to take the goddamn White House. I'm tired of waiting for him. I'm tired of seeing him call shots out his damn living room. We don't even know the damn kitchen, the bedroom, or nothing. I'm tired of him calling shots and pouring a glass of bourbon from that damn living room. I'm just tired of it, Tyler. But anyways, Connolly mad because Charles called everybody else before him, and Charles said I had to do my due diligence or make it seem like it was your job the whole time, etc., etc. And he wants him to look into the current Attorney General and basically reach out and let him know that he know about his operation against his campaign, which is Candace. So we'll see how that turns out. So then moving on, Celine pays a visit to Jim, begging for money. Should I sum it up? Can I sum it up even better? Can I sum it up even more? Begging for money, talking about they about to be put out on the street. They oldest son about to go to college. She need money. Look. Then, she, of course, Jim dogging her, calling her the B word, telling her to get out, etc., etc. Look, we need to get Jim Cryer some money, Tyler, because I'm sick and tired of him plotting against the Benjamin family for money, and I'm sick and tired of people asking him for money and he ain't got it. Like, it's just getting on my nerve. So let's give him some cash. So anyway, she leaves talking in Spanish, calls Veronica, saying she want to go through it, whatever Veronica want to go through with. And so Veronica tells her, come by her house. And of course, it wouldn't be an episode of Haves and Have-Nots, and we don't get no shade or no pettiness from Miss Veronica. She asked Celine what kind of car does she drive, what year, what model, and is it leaking oil? Because if it is, don't drive that shit up in her driveway. That's all she said. And I respect that. Hands down, I respect that. So anyway, Justin gets a visit from Veronica Goons this episode again. And long story short, he was able to talk him out of beating his ass, this time. He offered him $4,000 and the guy told him, like, look, I gotta hit you at least once or twice. And he punched him in the stomach and he had stitches or something down there. Justin's obviously in pain. And so he asked the guy, Veronica Thug or whatever, was like, what do I have to do to stop you from coming? And bro told him, ain't nothing you can do. Whenever she called, we coming. And so he begging him. Then the show kind of went to a place I didn't think it could go. He goes to Veronica's front doorstep begging her for mercy, forgiveness, even going as far as to say he knows somewhere deep down there's forgiveness inside of her. And Veronica was just like, no girl, I wasn't made that way. You should have thought about all this when you put your hands on me. And she was like, ain't no forgiveness for no man that's gay and hitting women or something like that. But y'all know Veronica be taking it there. So it is what it is. So moving on, Landon goes to show President-elect Charles all the articles, positive articles about Candace, and the tide is turning. Charles let him know, like, look, that's probably not going to happen because your mini-me had me demolish her. The way I treated her when I broke up with her was just, unworldly. She probably ain't coming back. And Landon say, let me just give it a try because I like to see you happy and everybody deserves happiness. And I'm leaving it there. Because, like I said, at this point, I need to see President-elect. Tyler, if you're going to get into the political aspects of a television show, just get into it, man. You dragging President-elect. I'm tired of even calling him President-elect Charles. The nigga named Charles from now on, so he take over. So anyways, we get a scene with Catherine in jail. She just made a phone call, and then she, her privilege comes out and say, y'all didn't clean this goddamn phone, it's dirty. So then she, have to go back to her cell. She waiting on Helen to come And she begging the CEO not to put her in the cell, but of course he put her in the cell. And so, Wyatt was talking shit while she was begging her to be put in the cell. And all of a sudden, he did a complete 180. Because y'all know last week, D.A. George told Wyatt his parents probably pressing charges. He ain't got immunity, etc., etc. So now all of a sudden, Wyatt want to beg his mama to not press charges, apologize, saying he was so high and out of his mind. He loved her. He loved his father. He want to talk to Jim. And I mean, bro, look, I'm going to say this. White was saying all this crazy stuff. He want to go to the doctor. When he get out, he want them to send him straight to rehab. He was saying all this stuff. Cat wasn't biting at all. But I truly believe Jim is going to get White out of this situation, and we're going to be back here next season or a few episodes down the line when he get out of jail. I truly believe it, and it's going to piss me off. So anyways, like I said, the show, and moving on, the show pretty much ended with D.A. George visiting David. David is trying to give up Veronica. He's telling David he got ballistics report. I don't know if they made up or not, but saying that Catherine didn't kill the attorney, the DA, the district attorney, or attorney general, whatever the position Jennifer Silas had, that it was Veronica. He got the proof that it was Veronica, and D.A. George really ain't going for it. He was like, look, we got our suspect. It is what it is. You trying to pull a fast one on us. We ain't trying to get involved between what you and your wife got going on. And so he basically said, give me some concrete evidence and then we can talk. So basically, David said, I can pretty much nail home, tax evasion, stealing evidence, just pretty much all type of stuff. And so he tells David to meet him to the station the next day or whatever the case is. But, it's going to be so funny because we all know Veronica going to outsmart the both of them because David asked for immunity because obviously he's involved with it. But at the same time, after David is doing his due diligence trying to get his wife shot up at his house with him and his son, and he go upstairs and catch that boy getting, boy, you know what, boy, Mazda had some frustration built up with Jeffrey for making him wait that long, boy. Oh my God. But anyways, that's all I got, man. If y'all got something, let me know in the comment section below, man. Happy Wednesday, you know the vibes. Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel, and I'll holler at all y'all good people later, man. Peace.